Hey guys, here is the coaching and manifestation process. So please just read through this here to get the information on how this document works and how to complete it. Print this off and do it manually. If you do it in writing, you'll get so much more power out of it. So read through here. Remember when you do the life assessment that 10 out of 10 is completely satisfied and 1 is completely unsatisfied. So this is the 9 pillars of success, love, and happiness framework with pillar number 1, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, which is your internal happiness and health. And then we'll move into the love components of your life, and then we'll move into the success components of your life. So under happiness, happiness is an internal game. We develop our happiness inside ourselves first. So we start with mental health. So go through the subcategories of mental health. So 1 being the worst, 10 being exceptional. This is how you rate it. So I want you to rate your anxiety levels and think about your anxiety levels over the last 1, 2, 3, or 6 months and how you find your anxiety levels now. The same with your stress levels. How are your stress levels? How are you managing your stress? Your emotional control. How are your emotions? Are you having highs and lows? Are you getting angry or sad or guilty or shameful? So I want you to assess 1 to 10 how your emotional control is, how you're managing your emotions. Are you getting triggered? Are you getting frustrated and angry? Mental clarity and focused. How focused are you? How much mental clarity? Are you getting brain fog, or are you really laser focused and you find that you're achieving so much more, or you're still really, really stuck? Mindset development. Out of 1 to 10, how much time are you investing in developing your mindset and your thought processes and your belief systems and your patterns? And free time is how much free time are you giving your mind? How much free time are you actually enabling your mind to slow down and rest and repair? Okay. And then I just want you to write some insights and comments because this is going to flow into the next stage of this process. Physical health, body composition. So how do you look in a mirror naked? Basically your body composition, your muscle tonnage, your balance between upper, lower body, all of that sort of stuff. So how do you rate your body composition between 1 and 10? Your fitness levels, your physical fitness, okay? Your nutrition, how is your eating and your nutrition? Are you eating clean? Are you still having bad meals? Are you eating too much carbs, too much sugar and the like? Your energy levels and your vitality. So how is your energy and your vitality from 1 to 10? Functionality and flexibility. How agile are you? Are you stiff and sore, or are you feeling quite nimble and flexible and functional and you've got good movement throughout your body? And how is your sleep? Are you getting quality sleep, or do you have broken sleep and you wake up a lot? Or it's really when you wake up in the morning, you feel really foggy and fatigued and not rested. Again, insights and comments, these will flow on to the next section. Then you got your spiritual health. So what is your understanding and belief of spiritual? So how much work are you doing in your spirituality and your spiritual health? And what are your belief systems around it? Self-awareness. What is your self-awareness like on all levels? How connected are you and how aware are you of all of your behavior, your thoughts, your emotions, everything? Self-discipline. How disciplined are you around your behaviors, your habits, your patterns, your daily, weekly, monthly? Self-love. How's your self-love? Are you self-loving? Are you self-respecting? Or are you still not doing things that are self-loving by self-talk, or maybe you're still drinking too much or something like that? How is your self-love? Your intuition and connection. How connected are you with your own intuition? Are you being guided by that intuition? Are you really connecting with yourself on a deep level? And your energetic vibration. So this is more around your aura and your energetic vitality, not vitality, but your vibration. And you will notice the shift in this when you're around other people, because when you raise your energetic vibration, you start to notice the different energy in other people. And people will be attracted to you. You will start attracting stuff that you really want. Life becomes a lot easier when your energetic vibration's raised. So again, write your insights and comments. So those are the 3 key pillars under your happiness. Now we're going to go into the 3 key pillars under love. So your love partner. So if you're married or you're in a relationship, so how much quality time do you have with your love partner between 1 and 10? The communication with your love partner. Are you on the same page? Do you talk amicably to each other? Do you communicate well? Do you talk about a lot of interesting stuff and listen to each other? Your connection and alignment. Are you aligned? Are you connected? Is your relationship really strong and getting better and better? Which leads into your intimacy in your sex life. How do you rate your intimacy and sex life out of 1 to 10? Shared interests. Do you have shared interest with your love partner? And your shared life vision. Do you guys have the same life vision, plans for you and your family and your future and your lifestyle and all that sort of stuff? Parenting, again, insights and comments. Parenting and family. So parenting skills, 1 to 10. How do you rate your parenting skills? Do you feel like you're a good parent, or you leave your parenting to your partner, or are you there for your children and you're teaching them and developing them and giving them what they're not getting at school and so forth? Quality time with your kids. How much quality time do you allocate to your kids? I'm talking about uninterrupted, distraction-free quality time to be with them and to be present. Connection with your kids. How connected are you with them? Do you understand them? Do you know what they're going through? Are you there to support them? Do they feel supported? Do they feel safe? Do they feel loved by you? Your own family dynamic. So this is your own internal family, you, your partner, and your own children. What's that dynamic like? Are you a type bound family, or is it always push pull between mum and dad, and there's not much unity? Your family of origin dynamic. So this is your siblings, this is the family you grow up with, your siblings and your parents. How's that dynamic? Rate that from 1 to 10. And your relationship with your own parents, rate that from 1 to 10. And then just write some insights and some comments around your own family, parenting, children, and your family of origin. Friends and interests. How are your friendships? Do you have strong friendships? Have you maintained those connections, or are you finding new friendships? Rate that from 1 to 10. Hobbies and interests. Do you still allocate time and invest time into things that you really, really enjoy, your hobbies and interests? Support networks. How strong are your support networks? Do you have a good, strong support network? Rate that from 1 to 10. Your social life. Do you maintain a good, healthy social life? Do you have through good friendships and through associations and the like? Community. Are you involved in any community projects? It could be sporting, it could be through the schools, it could be the church, it could be anything. How are you? How is your rating 1 to 10 in the community? And contribution. What are you doing of service? What are you doing that is bigger than you and your family and your work and your business and so forth? How are you contributing to society, to humanity, to the community? Insights and comments on that. And then the success pillars. So these 3 success pillars. Business and career. So are you doing your purpose? Do you feel like your business and career is aligned with your purpose? Rate that from 1 to 10. Are your values being met? Do you feel like you're truly aligned in your career and business with your values that you have for yourself? Remuneration. Is your business financially successful? The remuneration of your business or your career, whether it's turnover or salary, rate that from 1 to 10. Your enjoyment and fulfillment. Do you really enjoy and get totally fulfilled from what you do professionally? Time management. Are you managing your time efficiently? Are you efficient? Are you starting to achieve more by doing less and using your time management to level yourself up in both your business and career? Are you working on your business, or are you stuck in your business? How are you managing your time management? And then colleagues and work dynamic. So how are your colleagues and your work dynamic? And this comes into the culture if you are a business owner. Insights and comments. Now, this is your personal finances and lifestyle. So how are you with financial management? Are you good at managing your money? Investments. Do you have an investment strategy? Do you invest a percentage or an allocation of your income for future? Okay, it could be super, it could be property, it could be shares, it could be crypto, it could be anything. Your income, your personal income. How do you rate your income from 1 to 10 based on your desired income, or what you believe you want to achieve as an income or worthy of having as an income. Your expenditure. How is your income to expenditure ratio? Do you live within your means? Do you spend too much money? Is there always a huge amount left over that can go into investments and good management? So how's your expenditure? Lifestyle. Are you living the lifestyle? Are you living in the house that you want? Are you living in the area that you want? Are you living the lifestyle that you truly desire? Rate from 1 to 10. And your financial freedom and time freedom. So under finances and lifestyle, do you have freedom? Do you have the freedom that you desire? Rate that from 1 to 10. And give us some insights and comments down here. And personal development. So this really encapsulates all of the 9 pillars. And this ties into how much are you truly putting into developing yourself? How do you rate your spiritual development? How much are you investing time and money-wise into your spiritual development, 1 to 10? Your emotional development. Are you working on your emotional stuff? If you've been in our one-to-one programs, then it'll be a big yes to a lot of this stuff because it's all underpinned by emotions. Interpersonal with other people, building relationships and connection and putting yourself out there and creating those interpersonal relationships and skills, 1 to 10. Your mental development, how much time, investment, and energy you're putting into developing your mind and your mental, your mindset. Self-mastery. Self-mastery is all-inclusive. It's a very holistic approach to you being the absolute best version of yourself. How do you rate that from 1 to 10? And developing new skills. Are you constantly upskilling and learning new skills that can help you improve either in business or career? It could be parenting skills. It could be health skills. It could be learning a new sport. It could be anything. Are you upskilling? Are you constantly stretching and pushing yourself to develop new skills? Rate yourself from 1 to 10. And give us some insights and comments. I just need to check the timer on that. Okay, so now we're getting into desired outcomes. So once you've completed the life assessment, now we want you to move over to write it in positive inspirational language in as much detail as possible. So mental health. And here is an example of how you would start writing this. So I would like to have a clear, calm mind. I would like to improve my self-talk and remove self-doubt. I would like to be more balanced in my motivation. So you don't need to copy these, but you would write down in the positive how you want your mental health to be, who you are becoming, who you are being, and who you are becoming. This isn't about doing, this is about being and becoming. And if you ever write down anything like I want to, I will, I am in the positive, please back it up by writing why. So you might put, I would like to have a calm, clear mind. And then you go, why would you like to have a calm, clear mind? Because it would give me the clarity and the focus that I can achieve more and get some time back to spend with my family. Why is time back with your family important? Because ultimately that is why I work. So if I have mental clarity and a calm mind, I will become more successful and I'll be more present with my family. That locks it in. That makes it really, really real instead of just I would like, I want, I am. It doesn't have the same substance. So please drill down into why. So use 1 or 2 of these examples or create your own example, but then drill down into why. That's the key. And then do the same for your physical health, spiritual health, love partner, and so on. And just copy this flow. Now take your time to fill out the desired outcomes because this is more of a manifestation and a intention setting. So this is who you are becoming, this is what you want to create, and this is what you're moving towards. So it's really important that you invest the time into this because if you move towards something and it's not who you truly want to be and desire, then you'll have to reset this whole framework. Okay, so it is really that important around intention setting, manifestation, and who you are becoming. So really stretch your mind, really think big picture. Put yourself out into the visual state of who you truly want to be, which will be more and greater than who you've ever been in the past. So that is the process. So please work through that and complete it. And if you have any questions, you just reach out to Tracy and I. Thank you.